TerraClean simply works. Now, all of the other chemicals make the same kind of claims. They will clean the gunk out of the fuel injector, go a long way to removing deposits on the top of the valves and inside the combustion chamber, but what the chemicals don't do is actually take care of the oxygen sensor and then later the catalytic converter. What TerraClean does is continue with the process and immediately clean out the oxygen sensor and the catalytic converters. What the chemicals do is they wash it down towards the oxy sensor and the cat and then hope that somehow it'll get blown out over time, maybe a few hundred miles. Any automotive process based on hope is not something that you want to build your business on. Now, the oxygen sensor is a fairly simple piece of equipment. Basically sniffs the exhaust fumes and then sends that signal to the computer, which reads it. Now, if this thing is gummed up, it's going to ruin the performance of the car. Even the EPA has a test that shows that a sluggish oxygen sensor is going to reduce your fuel mileage. So the OEMs claiming that you should replace these every 50,000 K, let me tell you something. You show this to your customer, tell them it's going to be $100, or in the case of a system with 4 of them, $400 to replace them, and the guy's going to give you a long face. Let's take a look at the results of this independent study. Now you can see immediately the switch rate starts to improve and then quickly goes back to OEM specs. That's because of the complete combustion that's going on around these oxygen sensors and all this extra oxygen around. Now, that's why we say clean these oxygen sensors rather than replacing them. Now, imagine that customer who's got 4 oxygen sensors in his system being told that it can all be taken care of with a TerraClean treatment, plus there's a whole lot of side benefits.